Happy Saturday, everybody. This subject is a very serious one, so I wanted to lay it out there for you. If you have any gas, if your house runs on gas, my house runs on gas, any type of gas, it is good to have a carbon monoxide detector on every floor and preferably close to where you sleep as well. Make sure the batteries are changed in it and it's running good, because carbon monoxide you cannot smell. And in low amounts, if you breathe it in, people may mistake it for a flu. They feel kind of unwell, they have a headache, so it's mistaken for a common illness. In high amounts, it's very, very fatal. Carbon monoxide, what happens when you breathe it in, it combines with your red blood cells and it suffocates you from the inside out. So it's very fatal. And so I wanted to tell you a little story of what happened on Thursday. I was just standing on my porch, and because I was waiting for a friend, so I was standing on my porch, and all of a sudden I smell like some gas, and I'm like, where the heck is that gas smell coming from? Like, I couldn't tell where it was coming from, so I walked around the side of my house and I smelled it very, very strong. And I'm like, oh God, that is not good. That is definitely not good. So I went back inside, and I have an emergency number for the gas company. I called that number, and so the girl on the phone gave me instructions. She's like, do you smell any gas inside the house? No, I don't. It's just outside the house. And so she gave me instructions on the phone as I was talking to her. So the technician came out within about 10 minutes. He got there. And I explained to him what was going on. I smell gas on the side of my house. And he's like, okay, we'll check it out. So he went around the house, checked around the house. He actually went inside my house and checked everything in there. Luckily, I am so lucky that there's no gas leak. So, no gas leak. What I was smelling is the furnace had a broken wire in it. This is from what I understand. So, the furnace had a broken wire in it. And when the furnace would kick on to heat, when it would try to heat, it was heating improperly, and pure gas would go up through the ventilation system, and on the side of the house there was a vent out there, and it would puff the gas out there. So that is what I was smelling. And so the furnace had, the breaker had gone off, so the furnace had tripped the breaker, and the whole system had turned off, which is good. It's like a safety feature of the furnace. So better to be